Yes, here we go, right in the coop. Cup final special. A couple of handsome young men on the deck. How you doing, lads? All right?
I know, when they're coming in.
They're through there.
What have you been up to this week? When you must have something finished.
No, it's been all right. No, I've been good.
The five-a-sides now.
I've been playing five-a-sides and then I get blanked. I get blanked at the five-a-sides.
Really,
big
mate?
boys, aye.
Who from? Who was
Mark
that
Guidi.
from? Mark Guidi? Right.
Blank me.
It's not like him, is it?
I know.
She likes a guy.
He's all right. He's all right.
I
Pays
don't know him
wages.
that well. And your wages, so again, he pays you.
He pays me, of course he does.
I get
Yes,
hee-haw.
well done.
You get to hang about with Frank.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
What about you? What have you been up to?
In the schools, working through in Edinburgh with few races and my red cards. No
Making a
coaching.
difference, mate. Making a difference.
Hope so, you know what I mean? So just in this day and age, you've got to be careful when you go to the games, especially singing songs. You can get yourself into a bit of soapy bubbles. So years gone past, there wasn't any consequences. In this day and age, there is. So I'm just trying to keep them safe, put them in the right direction.
Can I have
Too late. Too late.
Big week in the Ferguson household. He's got the full Aberdeen strips on. He's nervous for it.
I think my missus probably will. I'm nervous, to be honest
I was
with you.
waiting on him saying something there.
I know.
Putting a tackle in again.
Aye. No, we've had that one, haven't we? That's all that. But, he's so chilled out about it.
Aye.
After watching last week's games, I was at the Hamilton Celtic game. Celtic were different class. Cruised through the game. I went out to Fir Park and got a shock of my life because Aberdeen started off pretty well. You know, there was
Shinnie had a chance early doors.
there was a
didn't
couple of chances, but when they lost the first goal, they just went. So they did. They just fell apart. You know, and if you look at the goals, they were really poor. Lewis as well, the surgeon, should have cleared his lines a bit better than that. But it's the fact and the way they lost the game in that fashion that kind of worried me.
They bullied a bit, didn't they?
The big boy
When we
made
go to
up.
the cup, I remember Big Billy was shouting at us and saying, you know, he's playing for a place, but any pull out tackles, any don't go into and give you full commitment, he's only be playing next week.
Did you see any of that? Did you see any of that in the game?
I've seen it.
I witnessed a few of them down tools. It's my opinion. I'll no name names at the minute, but there was 3 for me, you know, and there's a way to lose games, you know, and you don't lose it in that fashion. And you're absolutely right, you know, it should be a game to game.
Because
whether you're going to get
go
picked
through
or
that way, you know, you can't go through it. Sometimes you get hurt more, pulling out tackles.
There's good young boys waiting. There's Anderson, there's a boy Wright as well on the bench, and if they're not willing to give 100% every game, I'd get the youngsters on.
Have you ever lost a game going into a cup final the week before?
No.
Wrong man to ask, innit?
He's never lost a game.
Have you ever lost a game?
Well, we used to have 3 players up front, and it'd be 2 for 3, 2 out of 3 had to play. So that you were there, you knew you were it could get chopped and changed, and I was fortunate that
Who would usually get the custard pie?
It was Andy and Dingus used to fight to play with me because I was never dropped.
He likes a bit of confidence, doesn't he?
But it's going to be a proud moment for you, innit? Going into seeing your son in a cup final.
It's brilliant because I think I played my first final. I was around about 18, 19 against Celtic. I knew how I felt, and it's a bit like looking at Lewis. I wasn't really I wasn't that nervous. I was excited, couldn't wait for it to happen. I get it. Well, he was in the house Sunday, Monday, and just carrying on with his brothers. No care in the world, just living life at the minute and looking forward to a final. I know, and that's something that we certainly have not got.
No, we've not got it now.
So, but it's great to see that. So I'm panicking a wee bit.
And
the reason I'm panicking is because I watch Celtic are playing some brilliant stuff at the minute, and after that performance for Aberdeen, it's a real worry. I just want, hopefully, Lewis does himself justice. And you never know what can happen, but at the minute, you know, it looks as if there's going to be only one winner. But
are you going to be in the Aberdeen end?
No, it's a kind of family section.
All right, so
we get put into. So
you be in that section as well? You going?
Family section, or Lee Griffiths Wayne's. It's full, there's no room.
Imagine him saying that about someone. But just on to Celtic, as Derek said, they're flying. But maybe a wee selection headache because Scott Brown's fit now. Would you put him back in?
Scott's fit, alright. I think he'll maybe be there or thereabouts tonight. I don't know if he'll play. I seen him at the Hamilton game. So he's fit and he's ready to go. But they've been playing well. They've been playing really well. Sham came in, and I thought he'd done all right considering he's been it for a while. And you need somebody like him to sit in the mid, sit and hold. I mean, because let's be honest, the other boys, they're no holding players. McGregor, Christie, and that, they're no holding players.
I like to see them going
You know,
forward.
and Roger, they're all great going forward.
I thought McGregor was phenomenal.
I think he's phenomenal, but he's not a holding player. He's not. He can't
He
sit.
can play that game, Mark.
Oh,
I watched him.
when he's on the
know,
ball, he's great. But I mean, sometimes you've got to stop it when you're up against good players. You've got to stop it, and that's not his game.
He was
That's
the
what I
one
mean.
for me.
He's got away with it.
Against Ackies, I just watched him. I couldn't
but
take
you're
my eyes
playing
off him.
that.
He gave one ball away all game, but he won all the wee second balls. His anticipation, he reading
reads
the
the game,
game.
yeah.
He
He reads the
was
game- he reads the game
absolutely
so well,
top
but
drawer, by the
You
way.
come up against good players,
So,
and
aye.
you've got to put your foot in sometime, and that's no. Listen, it's not a break.
A criticism, no.
He's a great
But
player.
he goes away
He's
in a
good going
different. He goes
forward.
about his business in
Yeah.
a different
Yeah.
way, and I tell you what, it's just as effective.
So would you put Brown back in if he's fit? If you're Celtic?
Because he's a captain, I think he will
who
go
would
straight
come
in there. Well, that's the difficulty, isn't it? Who are you going to
I think
take
you've
out?
got to put Sham.
See, for me, I would keep McGregor in that role. I love a ball, somebody
you
that can
put
sit in
Brown
front of
in.
you. Well, that's what I'm saying. He will come in. So that's listen. I'm not going to pick Celtic's team. You obviously see a lot
I think
more of them.
I think McGregor likes to go up and score goals as well. He doesn't like it.
He pops up with them important goals,
He
doesn't
likes,
he?
he likes it up, going that way, and I think he'll be delighted to get back to his.
And again, for me in the big games, I think Rogic, he's top draw for me. So tell you what, he's got a
he's
problem.
got a
hasn't he?
headache, but it's
Aye.
a great headache.
Isn't it
He's got
half?
a headache.
It's not like the headaches you get on a Sunday morning, is it?
No, Sunday, Monday, Tuesdays.
How do you see it going then?
Do you know something? Aberdeen have got to get off to a good start. You know, we all say it all the time, keep it tight the first 20 minutes, but they've got to start the game well. I just fear if they were to go a goal down early doors, they would struggle. So they've got to be at it right away. But it's how to contain Celtic.
Do you think they'll go defensive, really defensive?
Do you know, I think they might go man to man early on.
He's done that before.
If they go toe to toe,
I think he'd done it a
if they
little
go
bit.
toe to
Derek.
toe with Celtic, they'll get battered.
Aye, but he's got to
think
find. Well, I'll tell you what, the tactics that Derek went with last week just didn't work whatsoever.
No.
He changed it a wee bit against Rangers.
I wouldn't
where
imagine
kinda
that was,
again he went man
that
for
was
man.
his plan last week to get. I mean, you put your team out to play a certain way, and when they're so
They get bullied.
when they're so lackadaisical,
they
they,
get
just
bullied.
didn't want to know last week, and that was something to do. You're not going to tell me that's not to do with the final. That everyone's on, and that way, for me as a manager, he's got a problem because for him to stamp his authority, he's got to say, "Here, you didn't do it last week, so I'm going to bring a young boy in," and it might, you know.
Can you do that in a final, though, Jake?
I know, well, that's what you get paid for, isn't it? That's that's what you're getting the big money
decisions.
for. But it's something that I would like to think that, I don't know. See, I never played with any players like that, Derek. When I played, it didn't matter next week. We played for that week. And that's what everyone that I played with was like that. And I just don't like seeing that, thinking about the games ahead.
But you see a Celtic victory, huh?
Aye, I don't. Well, listen.
I think most
that
neutrals
if Celtic
as well
turn
and Celtic fans are
Celtic
going
turn
to
up
think
and
that way.
play, they're a better team, so
Aye,
they'll
but
win.
there's
You're
no
hoping
argument about that.
You're hoping
Aye.
they're not going to turn up and play to the best of their ability, and they're hoping that Aberdeen get a bit of luck. That's what they're going to be hoping for. But if both teams play at their best, Celtic.
A good start for Aberdeen, and they've got to stay in the game and just
Yeah.
pick their moments, whether it's a set piece, whether it's a wee counter attack. And if the big moments, if these moments come along, they've got to take their
Brilliant.
chance.
I'll have a good day anyway.
Oh, I know that.
That's all that
Where are you
matters.
going after it? Where are you going after it?
I don't know.
He goes to the pictures for a night out.
I know, he's
But
getting
this
big, isn't he? He's a
weekend,
change
I've
man.
got a full weekend this weekend.
What, out?
Aye. I've got
We're
a full
not getting
weekend.
invited now.
Well, it's all the big boys and.
Who's the big boys? Go on.
Aye, Squeeds.
But-
Mark Grady's invited us on. We're all that. It's a big John Hartson thing tomorrow.
So you're
Oh,
going
right.
to
So that's a full day thing.
Right,
Good.
okay.
And then.
Best
yeah.
behaviour.
No.
Right, Hearts versus Rangers. This trip to Tynecastle, maybe not as daunting as it would have been a month ago, say, for Rangers.
They've lost their way. Haven't they? It's 5 in the bounce. They've not won. You know, and looking at the game last week, I expected them to go to St Mirren Park and come away with a result, because when you've been struggling a little bit, and you would look at that game as wanting to get your confidence back, get a good victory. But I think Rangers, although we've spoken about it often enough, I know the greatest away from home, I think it's one they might fancy.
What about the wee fact that they could go top of the league? Will that play with their minds?
Absolutely. You know, what a
In a good way or a bad way?
Well, a great way, and it's got what a confidence booster that would be. This is a crucial period we're coming into, the amount of games that they've got in December. So if Rangers can get their noses in front, put a little bit of pressure on Celtic,
Here's a question that I couldn't wait to ask.
What's your problem about this? The fans at the Old Firm games and all. It's been on a week. What do you think of that?
Oh, but this tit for tat.
I think it's ridiculous. I think that's what makes it the best game in the world. You know, the fans.
The punters, the fans, they call it the banter, whatever. Yeah. Of course it is, you know, and that's because it's what's happened. There's been a wee bit of tit for tat. You're not getting this, so you're not getting it.
It's horrible.
It's nonsense.
It's, for me, it's ruining the best derby in the world. You know, but
there's a spokesperson for Celtic and a spokesperson.
Yeah, I think
you two should sit down and get
the fans back in. That's what makes it. The best one I played, I don't know if you played there. Rangers beat us one at semi-final Cup. Hampden, something wrong with Hampden, tossed a coin, and we had to go to Ibrox, and it was half and half. And walking out of Ibrox and seeing half green and white and blue and white, it was.
That's no good for me.
We Durrant scored 1-0. We get beat. Mick Galloway passed it back to him. I was kill.
Did you give him a bit?
Aye. Do you think so? Yeah.
Here's a question I couldn't make. Do you feel a bit sorry for Craig Levein? Well, these injuries.
No,
after what he's went through, come on.
Aye, of course. Well, he's got a bad injury, and he's not right in the head. He's not. This is what he, as I said there.
This is where
the managers get paid for. Craig loves us. He loves all that, and he loves it chopping and changing. He's the biggest wind-up merchant going about, so don't worry about that. I mean, all that natural order resumed and right. He's brilliant. He knows everything he says. He knows exactly what he's doing. He just wants some of his players back to get them.
Well, he's been missing Naismith, Berra.
I know,
your big pal.
Who's Alec Peasy?
So they're big players for Hearts. So it just shows you, and Halaford as well. So players like that hurts you.
Of course it does. But that's when he want to hang on to January, because he'll bring somebody in.
Yeah.
He'll bring somebody in January, and you know what? It's good luck to him. But they just went. I didn't see them going. I thought they were going through a bad time, and I thought last week St Mirren would have got a draw. I'm delighted St Mirren beat them. Obviously,
I tell you what a goal it was.
It's a belter, wasn't it? We'll come to that in a minute. But can you see Rangers? It will be an easy victory for Rangers at the weekend.
No, an easy victory.
It's never easy at times.
Even with Hearts' form now.
No,
but it's never easy. No chance. You know, they'll need to work for it. But just at the minute, that wee bit of confidence.
Of course, that's the confidence
Hearts,
they need.
We've not got it at the moment, and you talk about the players that they're missing. So if Rangers, you know, get a good result in Europe, go to Tynecastle, you know, with that opportunity to get their noses in front, you know, that's
the biggest problem, because they're playing in Europe. I think it's a big game tonight for Rangers as well.
So big games for both.
So I think they'll get a draw.
Okay, on to your own call, as you say, what a goal, St Mirren. Is that something that St Mirren need maybe to lift their season now?
Yeah. Well, I think they need a victory first and foremost. That's what. You know, I was speaking quite a bit to Tony Fitzpatrick, and he was saying the man is great. He's in there, and they're doing well with Ricey, and they've got a good squad of coaches as well, who's going to bring a bit of humour to the boys, and that's what you need in a football club. So, getting a victory was what they needed last week. Didn't matter about the goals; it was a victory that they wanted.
Have you scored a better goal than that? Every week.
That
was a belter, wasn't
it?
Every goal's great, even if it's a tap in. You know that.
That was a wee bit. That was
When was the last time you scored?
Next question. That was a wee bit special. But I tell you what, they had St Mirren looking at it. They had good energy. They had good legs. So maybe that's something that they've maybe kind of changed. I watched them earlier in the season, and they look kind of devoid of energy.
Well,
you know,
he's quite happy.
Confidence.
He's quite happy. Tony's quite happy with the manager, and everyone's happy with him. So I think he's there for the long haul, which is great.
So exclusive.
You're talking about good.
Well, it means that the players know that he's there for a while.
You're talking about good coaches. I tell you what, Tony Fitzpatrick, he was top draw.
He was a good player as well, wasn't he, Tony?
Oh, he was a fantastic player, but he was a brilliant coach. I had him at Clydebank. Worked with us for about a year. His training was absolutely it was some of the best sessions that I ever had throughout my career were put on by Tony Fitzpatrick. He was brilliant.
What's the best session you've had? What's the best session you've had?
The weekend.
But is it psychologically draining for something when you get a result like that and then you see that Dundee go and draw at Hibs? Or does that not come in it?
No, it doesn't come in it. It just comes into you. I think it just comes into you. You'll say, look, I think St Mirren will fancy their chances coming head to head with Dundee. So on that performance, they just needed a wee. Teams need a wee break.
Wee win bonus makes a difference as well for the boys.
Taking their wives out this week, and rather than having to stay in the house, they've got a bonus.
What about Hibs though? Struggling a wee bit, eh?
Couldn't believe it.
What are you putting it down to? Strikers no scoring because they're creating a lot of chances.
They've scored 2 goals, so where does that? I can't put my finger in it, because I've said it often enough before that they're one of the best sides when they're firing in all cylinders to watch. They're a great side to watch, but for them to 2-0 up at home against Dundee, a team that are really struggling, that's a huge blow. I don't think Mr. Lennon would have been too happy.
No.
That's all.
But do you think it could have been something to do with the press saying that Lenny was leaving and all that? Could that have had anything to do with the players? Because
Some players look for excuses,
I
you know
know.
that, market, but come on, no. I don't know. I mean, I didn't see the whole 90 minutes. We just saw the highlights. 2-0 up at home.
I know.
With the class that Hibs have got, that should never happen.
No. Right, on to the coupon.
Right.
Don't even know why we're still doing this coupon.
I know.
Do you know what? Last week was.
You want me to pick it for you this week?
Last week you couldn't have. You wouldn't have picked any different last week.
I was tough last week, wasn't I?
You wouldn't have done that. Anyway, go.
Right, come on, we need one before Christmas. Derek, you can go first this week, alright?
Right, okay.
Guy with the brains can go first. Kelly versus Hibs.
I was going to go for a draw, but I'm just think Kelly.
Used to be indecisive, but you're all right now, you think?
They'll edge it. They'll edge it. I just like
okay.
Stevie Clark factor as well. You know, they're defensively they're sound, but I think they've got enough going forward to hurt Hibs. So a bit tight, but I just think Kelly will edge it.
Okay, St Mirren versus Hamilton.
It's a toughie. I was going to go for a draw, but you know something? I'm going to go against my instincts. I'm going to go with St Mirren. Can't believe I'm going with St Mirren.
I think Hamilton will beat them. There you go.
I think so. I watched that. I don't know. I just get a wee feeling that first win. Again, it's at home. That there's a wee bit more energy about them. I just think St Mirren will have their tails up, and I thought it's going to be a draw, but no, I'm going to go for St Mirren.
Okay, Hearts versus Rangers.
Rangers.
Okay, never needed to even ask you that. Livingston versus Motherwell.
Again, I was going to go for a draw with that one. I'm going to go for Motherwell.
Wow.
Aye, I'm going to go for a win.
Based on what their performance last week. Okay.
The energy and the drive and the fitness. Livy have got that, but I just think maybe that Motherwell a wee bit better quality. It might just see them through.
The boy Turnbull's good play for Motherwell. I like
different
him.
class,
Very
young
good.
fella. It's just in under 20s. He's actually a good pal of Lewis's. Cultured. He's different. He's like a number 10. Terrific on the ball. I tell you what, he's going to be a cracker. So yes,
definitely. Okay, we'll get a laugh here. St Mirren versus Hamilton.
I'm going with St Mirren, yes.
Right. Okay.
How was your hospitality at Hamilton?
It was good.
Right.
Walked in. I get invited as a guest just to go for a bite to eat and all that. Walked in, Colin McGowan handed me a mic, says, on you go, up on the stage. There you go.
What did you say?
You said that, didn't you? You called it.
Straight up.
Did you sing?
No, I just done a wee question and answer.
Oh, did you?
I had a wee laugh with him. It was good fun.
You're some man.
Yeah, I know.
Hearts versus Rangers.
I'm going to go with a draw. Yeah.
All right.
I fancy them to get something because Rangers have got a game tonight, so I think that might be it's a big game. It's a big game no matter what way you look at it, and Hearts will be up for it.
Okay, Livingston versus Motherwell.
I'm going for Livingston, the big boys to step up again and I think they bully teams and I think they might be too much. They'll be in their face, in Motherwell's face.
It'll be a physical
Oh, it'll
game.
be a boxing
physical,
match,
it'll
that,
be-
won't it?
No, it's football and show. But it'll not be a classic, but it'll be like a derby.
Yeah. Okay, and finally Celtic versus Aberdeen.
Oh, Celtic. There's no only two ways it's going to go. Either it's going to be tight and at 1-0, but I think they'll run
the
over
end
the
they'll
top.
do it.
I think they'll run over the top of them.
Thanks very much, lads. Pleasure as always.
Pleasure, Si.